This is Jim. Jim is a teacher for technical training. Typically, Jim gives classroom lessons about new Surface hardware. But Jim is worried. Less and less students are allowed to join his classroom education due to travel expenses. So Jim wonders if someday he will be the only one in his classroom. Ooh, but there's a solution. This is Technical Education Competence Center explaining virtual classroom. Yeah! A virtual classroom is an online learning environment. The environment can be web-based and accessed through a portal, or software-based and requires a downloadable executable file. Just like in real-world classrooms, a student in a virtual classroom participates in synchronous instruction, which means that the teacher and students are logged into the virtual learning environment at the same time. A virtual classroom allows participants to communicate, view presentations, interact with learning resources, and work in groups. Moreover, a virtual classroom can be used to host virtual meetings, virtual seminars, and virtual conferences. And in conjunction with a virtual lab environment, you can also make use of hands-on labs. Just like in a real classroom, you can show your presentation online. Virtual classrooms have a variety of tools available for interactivity with your students. You can use a whiteboard to draw and to make annotations. There are also feedback tools available like clapping hands, thumb up, thumb down, yes or no icons to show your emotions. Making use of the polling tool, you can get immediate feedback from your students. Due to the voice over IP technology, you can verbally communicate with your students using a headset. You can also use the chat tool for communication. With the feature of desktop sharing, it is possible to access the desktop of your students, or your students can access your desktop. Virtual classrooms allows to meet simultaneously using a computer, webcam, microphone, and broadband internet connection without the need to be in the same physical room. By recording your virtual classroom session, you turn it to an asynchronous event for later review. The advantages are various. Virtual classrooms remove the need to travel to a location in which to participate in the course or lesson. Virtual classrooms are accessible to students with physical disabilities, as they can access it from home. A teacher is not required to work from a classroom to instruct lessons. Electronic content can be updated more efficiently than printed material at a lower cost. Using a virtual classroom, you can give just-in-time training without the need of scheduling a course in advance. In addition to all of that, a virtual classroom can also be used in a mixed education environment, where some students are participating in a real classroom and whereas others are participating virtually spread all over the world. Knowing that, Jim is happy now, and he will get in touch with his administration team to set up a virtual classroom for the future.